Hey everybody, welcome back to Kingdom Hearts. Before we head into New World, we're here in Traverse Town doing a hot new thing.
Talking to people?
Yeah, talking to people. This is the first time we ever attempted talking to people, and we nailed it! So yeah, the thing here is there's a puzzle where we have to blow out all the candles, and we couldn't do that before. But now we got our blizzards.
We have a mouth, but we cannot blow.
Yeah. That's right. And here we get one of our first up items, which is just, of course, permanently ups one of our stats. Or if we're idiots, ups one of our stats or Donald or Goofy. We're not doing that, we're not idiots.
Look, Goofy's the tank, just pump defense into him.
Engage the normal drive!
Oh no, it's more of this.
It's time. It's time for the ship. Are you fucking ready?
Welcome to the next 25 minutes of the video.
I was hoping you'd just edit these out after the first one.
No. They're all unique content, MC. You don't understand.
I've played this game, I understand. It's all the same damn thing.
You don't This is all unique content. The vomit is placed differently every time, MC.
There's brakes on the gummy ship, why would you ever need that?
Sometimes you fight square, sometimes you fight triangle, sometimes you fight square on top of triangle.
Yeah, sometimes you might need some shit, like that armor and such, or to protect G or these other Gs. You need to get them slowly, MC.
All these fat stacks of G's.
So at some point are you going to do the customization to show off what it is, at least?
What, are you kidding me? No, I'm not.
Oh, what?
The customization is like... Alright, so, while we're here for a moment...
What kind of scrub customizes stock ship only?
The customization is awful because, it tries to be this 3D thing on, like, a block grid.
Mm-hmm.
So, the controls for it are horribly backwards, and you have to press shit like L1 goes down, L2 goes up, and it's just a horrible mess. It doesn't translate well to video at all.
Are you going to at least customize your ship at some point?
One day when we actually have enough shit to make something that's decent.
Right, like the wall of guns.
Yeah, like the wall of guns.
So, like, right before the final stage is when we make our gummy ship. Hooray. Oh my god, it's still going! Why did they fake us out like that? Bullshit.
I knew this LP was coming. They knew you would hate this, MC.
Look, the PlayStation 2 could only buffer so much vomit blocks at a
Square
time.
Enix is the real villain in this game.
I've had friends actually coming up to me who are watching this LP and saying, this is like the best part of this game. And I'm just gonna say, I'm not your friend anymore, buddy. Oh, no.
Well, here we are.
I love that cutscene.
At Hercules, we're inside Hercules now, guys.
You know, I think the magic of going to other worlds is lost on Sora for some reason. The guy who wanted to go see other worlds.
He's already become jaded and cynical after one country.
I feel like I've basically been everywhere.
The Colosseum was in Rome!
That is true.
Look at all this cool stuff you can get.
Wow.
Like dogs!
Somebody stuck these dead dogs in a box, well.
That's really fucked up.
Yeah, it is. Leon's gonna cry for hours.
Good timing. Give me a hand, will you? Move that pedestal over there for me. I gotta spruce this place up for the games.
It's way too heavy.
What? Too heavy? Since when have you been such a little... Oh, wrong guy. What are you doing here? This here's the world-famous Coliseum, heroes only. And I got my hands full preparing for the games, so run along, pipsqueaks. Look, it's like this. Heroes are coming from all over to fight ferocious monsters right here in the Coliseum.
You've got heroes standing right in front of you.
Yup, he's a real hero chosen by the Keyblade.
And we're heroes too.
Hero? That runt?
What's so funny? I fought a bunch of monsters.
Hey, if you can't even move this, you can't call yourself a hero? Yeah. Okay, so it takes more than brawn. Well, let's see what you can do.
Well, we're actually gonna do fucking nothing with that stone. You know what we're gonna do instead? Guess, motherfuckers.
We're gonna,
Get back on the gummy
play
ship.
Blitzball?
What?
No, we're gonna do barrel shit.
Barrels.
You guessed right, motherfucker, barrels.
I love barrels.
I thought we were gonna fight some dudes in the Coliseum like you do in a Coliseum.
Well, there are
What's
people
this?
inside the barrels.
Oh, okay.
Each of these barrels contains someone who's been convicted of Christianity.
But yeah, that's right. We just gotta beat all the barrels in time limits.
Alright.
This is some real exciting shit, isn't it?
Love it.
We're destroying all the barrels.
I remember as a small child having a lot of difficulty with this.
Same. But like you, I was also an idiot as a small child.
Right.
Unlike you, I grew out of it and managed to beat this part of the game.
Wow! Yeah, you're right. I've never beaten this part of the game.
Yeah, that's... Shorps just looked at this and went, nah, maybe another day.
These barrels are impossible.
Been just hacking away at these barrel challenges for the last 20 years.
I think I just never considered the idea of throwing barrels at other barrels, which makes this a lot easier.
Actually, no, it's probably like the dumbest thing you can do.
Nah, it's actually really good.
I just love tradition.
Nice throw.
Oh, good! Good work.
I just love tradition, even if I fuck it up.
You know, if you really want to be traditional, we should be doing this in the nude.
Wait, are you saying we aren't?
You know, you ain't bad, kid.
Looks like I'm headed for the games.
Afraid not.
Why not?
2 words. You guys ain't heroes.
Come on.
He's not that bad at counting. Come on, game.
Gooby's counting with his hand.
2 words, no foreigners!
Oh, cool. Did you do well enough to get Thunder, or do you just get it?
I think you just get it.
Did you try to kill him?
Well, yeah, you didn't let us into the games.
Fuck you, Phil. How I kill you. I'll show you how much of a hero I am.
Rather a stubborn old goat, wouldn't you say?
Who are you?
Oh, hey, hold on there, Fuzzboy. Wait, let me guess. You want to enter the games, right? Well then, hey, get a load of this.
A pass?
It's all yours. Good luck, kid. I'm pulling for you, little shorty.
But where's no deal?
Thanks, James
You
Woods!
just give him... What kind of Satan are you? You just give him a pass and walk away. You're supposed to, like, do a trade. Go
It's
for
Hades,
soul or
he's your
something.
buddy.
No.
James Woods personally has $10 riding on us.
Yes, $10. That's what they used in ancient Greece.
Yeah. 10 Grecian dollars.
I like that he's just willing to accept that. Oh, you got an entry pass from walking outside? Okay. Go ahead,
This
buddy.
is totally legit.
Wow, that was quick.
Now we're onto the actual crutch of the Colosseum, which is, of course, beating on enemies.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, each round has its own setup of enemies. You know, like a round goes. And that's pretty much it.
And this
Yeah.
very simple, boring square room immediately looks better than the entirety of the Wonderland planet. I think it's larger than the entirety of the Wonderland planet.
I mean, the only weird thing is that we're in a blood sport without any crowds. So it really is just Phil, like, looking from the door, like, super creepily.
Gonna react or gonna say something? Gonna think? You have
Oh man,
thoughts?
look at the board there. Zove is up soon. Nice.
Nice, I like Zoph. I think we should probably take a break and watch his match.
So they're giving you pretty easy enemies right now.
Yeah, it's like this is mandatory, so we aren't really onto the actual tough part of the Colosseum yet.
Yeah.
Oh, we haven't gotten to the part where Proud Road really shows its colors.
Yeah, that's right. Like, this is just easy proud mode. There's nothing to be proud of here.
Thunder!
We're still in not ashamed. Neutral mode.
Just, like, mildly disappointed in our shitty son.
You could do more mode.
Well, at least he's not taking drugs mode. Oh god, is he gonna talk about Jesus again?
I wish he was here. Oh, enough talking. Back to fighting.
Yeah, whatever. Back into the death grind, you go, kids.
I miss my son. I miss my boy. Oh, back to the fight. Go, go.
Do you think he's betting against us?
Obviously. What do you think James Woods gave us that pass?
So how many rounds are there this first time?
I'd like to say 7, but I played this like fucking a month ago, so
3 years ago.
yeah, 3 goddamn years of my life wasted.
Your next match,
Oh.
a shitload of wizards.
Future friend, you lost?
Nice going, future friend.
These wizards, I didn't ever say I was good at this video game. I'm playing on the hardest
There you
difficulty.
go, you've encountered the ultimate weapon with a firing line of tiny wizards.
To be fair, it looked like that blizzard did a lot of damage.
Yeah. Here's generally the problem. Each of these does like 1/3 of your health at this point. I would say, but I may be proven wrong.
Still, it feels like they did a lot more, like, last time, maybe because there were just more of them.
Yeah.
No, guys, seriously, it hurts me so hard.
Whenever they shoot me in the game, they shoot me in real life.
That little punk is your next opponent, okay? Now, don't blow it. Just take him out.
The great god of the underworld is afraid of a kid? Sorry, but my contract says...
I know! You think I don't know? I wrote the contract! I know it says you're only required to kill Hercules in this tournament. But you gotta fight that kid to get to him. Come on. Hey, it's like that old goat says. Rule number 11. It's all just a game. So let loose and have fun with it. I mean, a casualty or two along the way. It's no big deal, right? Jeez. Stiffer than the stiffs back home. Still, suckers like him are hard to come by.
Alright, we're back from the void.
Yeah, alright, well, whatever. That was some growling, awful beast,
I thought
but
that-
we can deal.
I was gonna turn into a David Lynch film for a second.
Oh goodness, having to fight all this stuff and also one of the fat men seems like it's awful.
It's not as bad in normal mode. Here,
Well, I mean, proud
everything- Yeah, on proud mode it packs quite a punch, and also these motherfuckers just love interrupting you.
Wow, the other two are already dead.
I mean, we're used to that from Donald, but Goofy? Jesus, this guy must be packing a punch.
Yeah, Goofy's got a lot of health.
A lot of teammates ever stop dying, future friend.
No.
See, Largeman here understands the importance of playing the crowd. He's got a persona. Got presence here in the ring.
Yeah, he's got his gimmick, a fat man who slaps his belly. People love that shit.
Nothing better.
The world's roundest athlete.
The Fat Show, they call him.
Goofy looks so happy.
Yeah! I'm finally back from the dead, Sora.
I murdered people.
Yeah. So hey, Cloud here.
Oh, shit.
Cloud is one of those fights you can lose or win, but winning would take a long time because I don't really have the tools yet to deal with him adequately.
I thought you were gonna say you were gonna beat him. Now I'm disappointed.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Oh, right, there was one other rule. I forgot. Accident happen.
Hey, Phil! Get them out of here!
That was close. You almost had a boss fight.
Thankfully, Hercules is here.
Yeah. Hercules is here, so yeah, guys, we're off. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next part.
Wish I could go in. It's too bad the door's closed.
Wait, you're not entering the arena. Oh no. Maybe later. Oh no.
Maybe I'll wait.
Kid, I got 2 words of advice for you. Attack!
So this is the Cerberus.
So yeah, Thunder fucking actually sliced this thing HP like a beast. Especially because Cerberus has a nasty thing where you kind of have to play it safe a lot of the time with this guy, because he can fucking just maul you to death.
Yeah, understandable that works so well. Since he has such a huge hitbox, you're just able to get the whole area of effect on him.
That's a horrible mythical beast. He must be stopped.
And also, he just has a lot of defense, so like normally just doesn't do a whole lot of damage. So best to just kind of like grind away so you can get more MP for Thunder.
Yeah, just use Donald and Goofy as a meat shield and wail on him.
Yeah, but that's been the strategy for the entire game so far.
That
MC.
is true.
Do we got any special moves to pop here for bonus X?
There's that.
Oh yeah, he's got a couple special moves. He breathes some fireballs, catching that home in kinda. He can attack at you, in which he will stay like in one position. And like you just showed, he can kind of just barf, and the vomit will chase you.
Oh no, not the chaser vomit.
It's kind of predicting where the hell you go, but oftentimes it just completely fails to that, so yeah, who cares?
It kind of picks an area around where you are and chooses that.
Yeah.
I think this was my first roadblock playing the game originally.
Yeah, it's real difficult if you're a child, mostly because when you're a child, you just kind of had to dive first into danger, and this boss fight is all about not actually doing that.
Plus, it's like you try to run away from the fireballs and you like jump into the stands and stuff, but they home in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can also actually like jump in on the stands here, but it's not that good at an ID since I think it actually kind of slows you down if you move upwards.
Either that, but also, like, the Cerberus can't move out of this little middle part.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's going to help you get an advantage or anything.
Yeah, because you don't have a reliable supply of projectile moves. It's not like you can try to skirmish with them from the high ground. If you want to end the fight, you want to be down here mixing it up.
But yeah, otherwise there's not that much else to say. Like, he's just kind of a boss where you have to be patient, and if you just don't do stupid shit, you'll probably manage him, like, even on proud modes. And sometimes you might be lucky and Goofy will immediately sacrifice himself to his dog gods.
He's riding that fucking Cerberus. See, that's what happens when you try to get fancy, Goofy.
Oh, one other thing you can actually do is, like, if you get lucky, you can actually stand on him and hit him that way, but it's kind of unreliable, so I prefer not doing it.
Plus, the hitbox for his attacks is kind of weird, so he can hit you while you're on his head.
Yeah.
That's just like how unsuccessful Donald is. He just comes back, gets a second win, and then boom, it's out again.
This time for sure!
Donald came back just in time for this.
Thus, I do hereby dub thee junior heroes and confer upon thee full rights and privileges to participate in the games. Further...
Hey, what do you mean, junior heroes?
You rookies still don't understand what it takes to be a true hero.
So, what does it take?
Well, that's just something you'll have to find out for yourselves. Just the way that I did.
No problem. We'll start by proving ourselves in the games.
There ain't gonna be any games for a while. Gotta clean up the mess from that last battle first.
Okay, we'll be back.
I still can't believe that Squirt actually beat Cerberus.
Just between us, I'd already worn Cerberus down by the time the little guy jumped in.
My lips are sealed.
Serps was just play fighting.
Nice.
Oh, hey, look, it's that nerd.
Oh, it's Vincent. I love that guy.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah.
So, why did you go along with him anyway?
I'm looking for someone. Hades promised to help. I tried to exploit the power of darkness, but it backfired. I fell into darkness, and I couldn't find the light.
You'll find it. I'm searching too.
For your light? Don't lose sight of it.
How about a rematch sometime? Fair and square, no dark powers involved.
I think I'll pass.
I'm just gonna lay in bed and eat ice cream all day. Well, bye, Sora.
They could only afford to have Cloud's actor around for 1 week of shooting, so there's a limit to how many scenes would be in.
He's strong. He's kind. He's always there for you. And he's handsome to boot. He's perfect. Perfect. Perfectly infuriating. He makes me crazy! Wait a minute. What are you worried about? All the pieces are in place. Relax. Whoa. Here's what you do. Let Hercules train the kid. In the next games, I'll take care of them both. Who invited you to the party? Stay out of this. This is my show.
As you wish. Fight to your heart's content.